Good morning, everyone. Today's topic that I wanted to expand on is about accountability. And accountability is something that I have a relationship with myself. When I was growing up, I was told to be accountable is to have conversations with yourself in order to quantify your progress, your abilities. And my mother used to say, you can fool anyone, but you can't fool yourself. In terms of how much hours I put into study, how much training I was doing for a particular sport. And then I made that obviously extrapolate through my life, how I was training in the gym, lifting harder, more repetitions and increasing the weight, pyramiding up. And then later on, when it came to uni, to how much work I put into achieve results, to finish 2 degrees, and then later on in business, obviously, how much work I was putting into background marketing, which would then transcribe to how many people I could see, and then how I was progressing, not only financially, but how many people I could help, and results, getting feedback from them as well. So it was all, for me, it was all about quantifying. And the same thing is in business, in relationships, in your relationship with your spouse, how much you're putting in to get out. And this is something that I feel needs to be in unison with your goals, because you may have goals, but if you're not actioning towards them, taking radical action, starting to live now, to actually do them now, and then being able to quantify yourself, okay, tracking your progress, how fast, how quickly are you moving towards those goals, what are the numbers, what are your financials, profit and loss statements, weekly revenue, what's your expenses going out compared to what's going in. If you're obviously spending more than what you're making, then obviously you're always going to be fighting an uphill battle, because you're not actually budgeting properly to be able to make the obviously the profits outweigh the expenses. How you going with your investments, tracking and actually seeing, okay, is this yielding? Should I just sell it, pull out, and try something else? Is it time to obviously get out of the market? And so accountability for me, I try and have daily goals, even hourly sometimes goals, because if you're not having accountability, then what are you doing? Where are you going? Are you just aimlessly just muddling through your day? Are you just floating through life with no real purpose? Even people that are metaphysical, that are spiritual, have goals, have accountability. They have a vision. They have a purpose. Their purpose is to become enlightened, or to come closer to God, or to... Everything has goals. Even people that are preaching on YouTube and Instagram, their goal is to obviously awaken people, but ultimately they're looking for subscribers. They're looking for likes, shares, because they're getting paid. So that's their accountability. Even though they're doing something they love, they're trying to reach people and they're getting paid for it. They're not doing it without a particular goal in mind. For those people that have, a mass global sort of goal, people that are just posting here and there and not really, then maybe they're just doing it purely for fun. But then there's a goal. Their goal is to actually make the video and reach the masses. So again, being accountable to yourself is something that's very, very important if you want to actually achieve goals. So I thank you for watching, and I'll keep content coming out as often as I can. Thank you.